So the question is, was RecastTChalla just supposed to forget? We've called out the Harrison Ford casting of Thunderbolt Ross, who is less of an important character. I'm not saying he's not an important character. I'm trying to say he's less of an important character than the Black Panther, who has his own movie out and has appeared in Avengers films and a little bit more higher profile than what Thunderbolt Ross was. But they recasted that character when the actor died. It's now come out. I remember the rumors of it coming out not even 6 months after the man has been buried. And they were talking about how William Hurt okay, bye, goodbye, thank you. But the character needs to resume and Harrison Ford is going to be the actor to do it. We now have this Entertainment Weekly of Anthony Mackie speaking to Harrison Ford. The Falcon is talking to Thunderbolt Ross, President Ross even. And whatever storyline reasons or jokes that they're going to make. You look a little different. It was my mustache. I had to lose that. Didn't want to lose the election. Let's go on with the show. The show must go on, as the saying goes in Hollywood. That's that. That's all it took. How does RecastTChalla feel about that right now? How is RecastTChalla, who is vouching for this really important representative in representation, being heard why this reason and that reason and that this reason, that reason, and now we're watching it just like that? You know, it's gonna be difficult. The characters look different, but they'll explain that away in one little line, and Bob's your uncle. How does RecastTChalla react to that? Can I please, for anyone new, explain something to you? Characters like Superman, I'm wearing a Superman shirt, is popular. Characters like the Hulk, characters such as Captain America. We've got these legendary Wonder Woman, Batman characters who we think of as characters and we don't really associate a face to or a human being to, the same way that some sick individuals think Chadwick Boseman is T'Challa. But we've got these popular IPs that are hot, and the skin tone of the people of these characters is that light skin tone. Descendants of Europe, they're in a little bit further up latitude, so their skin tone isn't as dark. And majority of popular characters are that. Superheroes, they're people who save the world, they're aspirational figures, and they are white. Miss me with, we still got some. No, you got majority, and the ones that count who are in the top, the ones that when you stop somebody on the sidewalk and say, hey, name some superheroes, those 10 that they're going to mention, they're all white. There's an exception. There's this guy named T'Challa, who is a Black Panther, who is the Black Panther. And that guy in 2018 became part of the conversation. The world was changing. It wasn't just black people. It's people with melanin in their skin weren't just viewing this guy as top tier. Everybody could identify with him. It was great. Did you guys see that video that The Rock posted today?
What? I see you have a Rock shirt on. I appreciate that. You want to take a picture? Oh my God! Come on, buddy. Good job. Good job, bro. Really? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. These guys are literally my idol. You hear that? You hear this kid?
It was a cool video. That kid said, you're my idol. And you know what's really important? That The Rock's skin tone is darker than what that kid's was, but he could still see him as someone positive and moving him forward. So that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. So that kids who don't look like T'Challa, whose skin is lighter, just like all the other 9 superheroes in that top 10, can view somebody whose skin is dark and value them. That is world changing. That is a difference. And there was a character who broke through who did that. His name is the Black Panther, T'Challa. There's another video I saw about a kid. I don't know what his background was, but he wasn't Beyonce's background.
Where is Beyonce?
Beyonce's in her house, baby. You like her songs?
Can they visit Beyonce?
No, we don't know her personally. We don't know her personally. She's not Mama's friend. She doesn't live here also, baby.
She's her friend.
She's her friend?
Yeah.
I haven't met her.
Beyonce is my friend.
Beyonce is your friend?
Yeah.
Okay, well, can you introduce me to Beyonce?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know her personally.
Oh, you know her personally.
You
She's my friend.
Beyonce is your friend?
Yeah. I
know. Me too, baby. I want to meet her too. Maybe one day we can meet her. Yeah. Sure.
That's what I'm talking about. That's missing. They pulled that and they said, just get the mantle on somebody else. Give it to his sister. Let's give it to his bastard's child. And they're not going to ever. They think they're doing this great representative thing because representation, they're doing attendance. They think they're doing something important. And it's frustrating to watch. They think when Wonder Man comes out, Simon Williams is a Caucasian. When Wonder Man's being cast as Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, they think, oh, look, we're doing representation. No, you dumbasses. It doesn't last. I bring you to this meme here. Go like it on Instagram. Like this meme, please. It is like it is the crown jewel of my Instagram. They'll do the temporary race swaps rather than they'll do anything but have circumstantial change. They don't know how to empower at that company, and RecastTChalla is calling it out. If you say, don't worry, there's a T'Child, that bastard son from Haiti is going to grow up, he'll call himself T'Challa, he's black, he's a male, what do you guys want? If you think that way, I promise you, I assure you, that character is a temporary stand-in who will never exist again. Marvel might go, let's say, 10, 20 years, then all the actors will be way too old, they'll have gone through the roster, and they'll go, let's just reboot. You know, kind of like DC is rebooting with Superman Legacy coming out, David Cornsweet is playing Superman. They could recast that easily. When Marvel once has their reboot, hard reboot, like zero continuity from the past matters, we're starting anew, they're not going to use no T'Child. They're just going to use the real thing. They're going to have a T'Challa. They're going to have regular Black Panther. Why are resources, or why are you, some of you guys, okay with the T'Child growing up? He calls himself T'Challa. Look, we got our T'Challa. Yay. Why are you backing a short-term fill-in character who doesn't have long-term benefits? The same way the characters I aforementioned. Batman, Bruce Wayne, often getting him. We never did the Batman movie where it was Batman's son. How about Robin gets a go at it? What about if Commissioner Gordon and all these other supporting characters were Batman? We had a consistent Bruce Wayne appearance to where he became the legendary character he is now. That is how you get a character popular. Invoking Chadwick Boseman's name is as a gatekeeper is the most evilest thing I've heard. Please let's not do that. This man would not be okay with the absence of the most positively impactful melanated character that's ever happened in cinema. The most highest grossing character that's ever happened, whose skin is dark, a top 20 movie by now. It might have been knocked out the top 10. It was. I don't remember where it ranks. One of the top 20 highest grossing films that have ever happened in movies. The character's skin is dark, and we're going, let's not continue that. We can risk it. We can throw it on another character, and we'll be just as profitable. Well, newsflash, that didn't happen in 2022. Because Wakanda whatever didn't really make as much money as the first one. It made $500 million less dollars grossed at the box office than the first one. Merchandise, not even to mention, didn't sell well. It's stupid. It's dumb. It is anti-progress. It is literally the dictionary definition of retarded. The Black Panther franchise is one of the Black Panther. He needs to be recast. The emotions that we just got over with William Hurt's death, just so we can have Harrison Ford, will happen the same way. Except this time, it won't be for a white character. It's going to be for that rare breakthrough skin tone that rarely ever gets that hot, and we'll be utilizing that character, positively benefiting the community of which he represents, as well as the other communities who can see and attribute the superhero qualities, world-saving. They can attribute that with dark skin. Who wouldn't want that? Huh? Tell me. Who wouldn't want that? Thanks for watching. I have 2 other videos related to Recast I think you should be watching. It's not just me talking about this. There's a whole community of us. Check one up on top. If you want to just hear me speaking about why we need to continue this character, long-term representation, the video below is for you. Don't forget to rep the hashtag and never coon for Marvel.